What it do? Bedtime crew. Hey man, listen, today I was just listening to some Lana Del Rey, reading some feminist literature, as I do pretty much every day, and I was just thinking about the UFC fighters that I feel like I constantly have to defend myself for being a huge fan of. And today, I just want to talk about the UFC fighters that you could never make me hate. Okay, I see a lot of people hating on these fighters online, or they say, oh, Bedtime, why you're a fan of this guy? Why are you glazing this guy? That's what we're here to talk about today. These are the fighters you could never turn me against them. All right, dude. Till the day that I'm in the fucking grave, I'm a fan of these guys. All right, let's get into this. First one I need to talk about here, Kamaru Usman. I don't care how many injection marks he has on his stomach, okay, dude? I don't care that his brother is clearly more talented than him. You know, shout out Mo the Motor. Thoughts on Usman, Kamaru Usman. I love him. He's fucking amazing, dude. He's one of the best champions we've ever had in the UFC. This Leon Edwards, I want to say thank you, brother, because Leon Edwards made me appreciate just how much I really enjoyed the reign of Kamaru Usman as a champion, and just his time in the UFC. Because now that he's not around, now that he's just sitting on the podcast with Henry, listen, dude. I think we're gonna talk into these microphones, man. Dude, I think we're gonna record this, dude. I think people are gonna listen, man. You know, now that he's sitting on a fucking podcasting desk like he's JJ Redick instead of out there, you know, putting on crazy performances, you could never make me hate Kamaru Usman, bro. I'm gonna be defending this guy as the second best welterweight of all time till I'm gone, bro. And the fact that I was originally like a oh my god, I can't wait for the CEO of EPO to be gone type of hater. Like, I used to be praying on this man's downfall when he was fighting Masvidal and Colby and Burns and Leon. Like, literally, I'm pretty sure every single one of those fights, except for Masvidal, I'm pretty sure I picked the other guy. Just like hoping that they'd beat him. And then as soon as he lost to Leon Edwards, I kind of realized, okay, damn, the division's actually kind of cooked without him. So, Kamaru Usman, one of the best welterweight champions of all time, number 2 in my opinion. Entertaining fighter, great personality. We realized how cool he was after he lost, the way that he handled the defeat against Leon Edwards. Compared to Leon Edwards on the mic, bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I want to fight Gilbert Burns in about 10 months, bro. Don't know, bro. What? Yeah, defo, a lot of options in the division. Don't know, bro. Fuck that, dude. Kamaru Usman was out there sounding sus as fuck on the mic against Woodley. I love you, Kamaru Usman. They could never make me hate you. Let's move on to a fighter that, listen, he hasn't had the best results recently, okay? But there was that one performance that he had, okay? There was that one night, and I'm never letting it go as long as I live. Cody Garbrandt, baby. The title run is coming back soon when he beats Miles Johns or whoever the fuck that bald guy. When he beats Ricochet over here. The title run's coming back. I know that he only beat I know that he only beat Cruz, dude. I know that, okay? I'm not delusional. I kind of am when it comes to Cody Garbrandt. I love Cody Garbrandt. I don't give a fuck, dude. This guy could lose literally 20 fights in a row. I'm still going to be like, that's my boy. That is still my boy. Entertaining to watch as a fighter. Crazy cool style. Amazing to play as in the UFC video games as well. I feel like that's an underrated part of Cody Garbrandt's game. This guy's got amazing emotes in the game. Great head movement. Good power. The chin is absolutely cooked. But that's what we love about Cody Garbrandt. That's what I love about my boy Cody. He's not the sharpest tool in the shed. You get him on my... Exactly. He got in my space. I latched him up like an eagle. I'm not here for this guy's fucking personality or his, you know, sharp wit. You know, his quick timing on the mic. I don't give a fuck about that, dude. I am here for Cody Garbrandt's badass tattoos, his angry little face, and his cool knockouts. Okay? And if anybody has any criticism of Cody Garbrandt, I have the perfect rebuttal. What about that one time he knocked out a Sunsao? What about that? That was pretty cool, wasn't it? Exactly. So why are you hating on Cody Garbrandt? This is my boy. You could never convince me of anything else. He destroyed Dominic Cruz, proved he's not the bantamweight GOAT. This will and always has been my fucking boy. I don't want to hear anything negative about Cody Garbrandt. He's beating Miles Johns. He's beating anyone else ranked above him. He was beating Figueiredo on the feet. Genuinely, he was actually looking good in that fight. I'm not going to lie. It's actually kind of impressive. Cody Garbrandt's my boy. All right, let's move on to the reason that you're here, the thumbnail of this video. Conor McGregor, bro. I'm gonna be so real about this, dude. Like, the fact that he's not fighting and he's not coming back is obviously makes me sad, and I'm not invested in Conor McGregor anymore as a fighter, but Just based on his personality. I don't give a fuck, dude. He's the funniest guy there is, bro. I'm sorry, bro. People are like, wow, this is disturbing to watch. This is so crazy to watch. Talk about McGregor on coke. I don't give a fuck, dude. This is the most entertaining man on the planet, dude. Every day I open Twitter, I just see, stand your base, yeah. Stand your fucking base, bro. Thoughts on Ilia Abtoro. I'd grab him by the scruff of the neck, bum, 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 slap him around. It's all on suit, yeah, let's stall it, kid. I fucking love Conor McGregor right now, dude. I don't care, man. I almost wish he was a free agent so that he could just genuinely, like, on a whim, book a bare knuckle fight against Dan Hooker and then be like, mate, I'll fucking box up KSI and fucking whoever the fuck. I don't give a fuck, bro. I might get chinned by Conor McGregor if he becomes a free agent. I don't care, dude. I know that he's probably not coming back. I find it absolutely hilarious that he trolled Michael Chandler for 2 years and now Chandler has to fight Oliveira again. I find it absolutely hilarious that he's just on bare knuckle with these midget women and walking around doing all this crazy shit. I love Conor McGregor. I don't care. You'll never get me to hate on Conor McGregor. You will never catch me hating on my boy Conor McGregor. This is one of the greatest fighters in UFC history as well. On top of it, he needs to be on your UFC Mount Rushmore. I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't care, man. Dana White was kind of right. This guy is Mount Rushmore. He's the reason I'm here. He's the reason probably 80% of you are here. Except for that one dude in the comments. Bro, I've been watching Pride and Rising since 2007. I don't give a fuck, dude. Everyone else came here because of Conor McGregor. This guy's one of the greatest UFC fighters of all time. Big business. Amazing run to the belt. Defeated Jose Aldo in 13 seconds. You'll never see anybody do that to a pound-for-pound fighter ever again. You will never see another championship run like Conor McGregor's. Everybody's trying to be him, but nobody ever will be. That's 100% facts. Ilia Topuria is like the closest we can get. This guy can't even fucking come up with his own jokes about Bal Muhammad. I'm going to be talking about that tomorrow. Because Ilia, you bring up Bal Muhammad, now it's too far, dude. Now me and you have issues. All right, man? And I'm going to confront Ilia Topuria in tomorrow's video. But yeah, you could never make me hate Conor McGregor, dude. This guy's one of the greatest fucking UFC fighters of all time. He's still my boy. He's absolutely hilarious. I don't care, dude. I don't care how much coke he takes, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck, man. This is the most entertaining dude on the planet. Let's move on to another very entertaining man in the UFC. Bal Muhammad, bro. You guys I feel like this is one of the biggest questions I get on this channel. Bedtime, why are you a Bal Muhammad fan? Bedtime, why do you glaze Bal Muhammad? Because he's that guy, bro. Think about it like this, dude. Bal Muhammad is out here doing charity work, right? Looking after that little kid that we saw on the countdown. That was genuinely one of the most wholesome things I've ever seen. Bal Muhammad is constantly trying to make the division entertaining. He talks trash, but he's never like, I don't know. I don't find his trash talk distasteful. I find it perfectly walking the line of like, damn, that's a savage thing to say, but also I don't feel like it's crossing any lines. He's good on the mic. People hate him. He's genuinely talented. He didn't come into the UFC as this rich little fucking kid that's been fighting his entire life. He started fighting at like 24, built himself up into a champion. People like all of these things about other fighters, but because it's Bal Muhammad, sorry that he's never fucking knocked anyone out. My bad, dude. He has the same amount of KOs on his record as Ilia Topuria, by the way. Just letting you know that. Sorry that this guy's not born with fucking one-punch power, but at least he's a fucking cool guy. He's doing charity. He's a very talented fighter. He's a cool guy. I don't get it. I don't get why people don't like Bal Muhammad. That's my question. I don't get why people hate on Bal Muhammad. To be real, you know, people hate on Bilal. Oh, Bilal's this, Bilal's that. Bilal's me, bro. Listen, bro, there's nothing wrong with being boring, okay? He's a cool guy. And yeah, I feel like people are weird. I find that the weirdest thing with this channel is when people are like, oh, bro, how are you a fan of Bilal? People acting like this guy's a fucking criminal, dude. He goes to a decision. You guys are calling it. You guys are acting like it's a travesty to be a fan of this guy, as if I'm like building my channel around. Okay, I did actually build my channel around being a Bilal fan. But like, dude, I fuck with entertaining fighters as well. But a lot of it for me is personality based. And Bal Muhammad's not this annoying little fake fucking Conor McGregor like Ilia Topuria or Ian Gary. He's a funny ass dude. He's cool, man. You should follow him on Twitter. You might like him, dude. So Bal Muhammad, you guys will never fucking convince me to hate on Bal Muhammad. You will never convince me that he's not like the best thing for the welterweight division right now as a champion. He's a million times better than Leon Edwards already. And that's another thing as well. These fucking Leon Edwards fans talking shit to me. Your guy gets on fucking, post-fight interviews and yeah, bro, defo, good fight, yeah, I don't know if he deserves it, but it's whatever, bro, like, bro, I don't know, bro, like, it's whatever. Like, what the fuck are you talking to me about, bro? What are you talking to me about? Oh, bro, how you a Bilal fan? How you a Leon fan? At least Bal Muhammad doesn't try and gaslight you that he's exciting with this fucking headshot dead. He's just real, bro. He's a real ass dude. He types up his fan fictions about going to decision. He's a realist. So, yeah, man. The Bal Muhammad hate is getting out of control. I feel like it's turning around now. It's going to keep turning around. But, yeah, you guys will never convince me to hate on Bal Muhammad. I've got 2 more fighters left to talk about on this topic. And one of them, I feel like 50% of you will 100% agree with me. And the other 50% will be completely outraged. But I don't care, dude. You will never fucking convince me to hate on Islam Makhachev. I don't care, bro. I was there as an Australian man saying he beat Volkanovski the first fight. So many people just lied out of their fucking ass and said Volk won that fight when he didn't, right? So many people tried to accuse this guy of steroids. Dan Hooker literally accused this guy of steroids with no fucking proof, and nobody said shit. That's a crazy thing to do, in my opinion. Right? All this shit they talk about Islam Makhachev. I remember on the way up, people said, oh, he's so boring. He's so boring. Look at the way that this guy fights, dude. Look at how he's finishing all of the top lightweights in the division. And people genuinely were like, oh my God, dude, this division's fucked. Islam's so boring, bro. People are just fucking bots, dude. Like, people genuinely, when it comes to Dagestani fighters, they are genuinely bots when it comes to this. Islam Makhachev, if you changed his name to some American name, I would still be here saying this is the greatest fighter in the UFC right fucking now. He's more skillful than Jon Jones right now. He's getting better wins than Jon Jones right fucking now. He's borderline top 10 UFC all time right now. If he beats Ahmed Sarukian, he's the lightweight GOAT. He could already be there if you want to be like that, but yeah, I feel like people are such bots when it comes to Islam Makhachev. Now that it's cool to like him, now everyone's kind of like appreciating all of his fights on the way up. But I don't forget this shit, man. On the way up, people are like, bro, how can you glaze this guy, dude? He's literally so fucking boring. People, all this shit, dude. All this shit on the way up. Islam Makhachev has always been a finisher. He has always been well-rounded. He has always been funny on the mic. And now he's fucking proving everything that most people knew about him if you actually watched his fights. If you just looked at his name and his beard, you'd be like, oh my God, this guy's a snooze fest. Nah, man. So you will never get me to hate on Islam Makhachev. And people that are trying to put Alex Pereira above this guy right now, pound for pound, please stop. Please stop. Khalil Roundtree, are you serious, bro? That's the win that gets you pound for pound number 1 over this guy beating fucking Dustin Poirier. I don't care how active Pereira has been. Dustin Poirier is a better resume win than any of Alex Pereira's wins in the past year. Any of them combined. It's better than Jamal Hill. It's better than Yuri Prohaska. It's better than Khalil Roundtree by a country fucking mile. I don't care, dude. If it was about activity, Diego Lopez would be pound for pound number 1 right now. That's not how it works, dude. So Islam Makhachev, you will never convince me to hate on this guy. I know that I'm picking Ahmed Sarukian to beat him, or I said, oh, Ahmed might be able to beat him. Do not get it twisted, bro. This guy is pound for pound number 1 in the UFC right now. Him and Ahmed Sarukian are the number 1 and number 2 lightweights in the UFC right now. I believe they are a level above like Oliveira, Poirier, Gaethje, all these guys. Yeah, dude, you're never going to get me to hate on Islam Makhachev, and I know that's still controversial to some people. Like I said, I feel like it's 50-50. People either 100% agree and see Islam Makhachev as the best in the UFC, or you dare to compliment a Dagestani fighter. Dude, this guy's fucking one of the inbreds, dude. No, I'm not. And no, like, I just see a good fighter and I want to give him credit, and I'm a fan of him because he's entertaining. And he's more entertaining than some of these fucking American NPCs rolling around in the UFC. Like fucking Mario Batista and all this shit, dude. And Bo Nickel, complete fucking bot as well. Let's move on to the last one I want to talk about. This is one that I don't know what it is with this guy. People fucking hate on this man so much. I don't get it. He's like the coolest dude ever in my opinion. Listen, this is where I turn into Dana White for the video, bro. Listen, kid, let me tell you about Jack Della Maddalena. I do not get the hate, bro. I don't get it. This is one of the most entertaining fucking fighters on the roster, bro. This guy is going to war every fight. He's a humble, cool dude, badass fighting style, insane boxer, relatively active, especially on the way up. He was super active. I swear he fought like 4 or 5 times in 1 year. Like he came into the UFC just guns blazing, straight to the rankings. Beat some really good guys like Randy Brown, Kevin Holland. That's a tricky matchup for him. Don't know how that was a split decision, right? Gilbert Burns, terrible judging. They had him up. They had Burns up 2-0, even though Burns literally just laid on him. JDM, for some reason, and I will shout out MMA Guru because he said this before and it's true. For some reason, control time applies a lot to JDM. Like Basil Hafez getting a split decision when he got murdered on the feet against this guy. Right? Kevin Holland getting a split decision. He did nothing in that fight. Burns being up 2 rounds for just laying on him. It's insane, dude. JDM's one of the most talented UFC fighters on the roster. I believe he's going to be a welterweight champion. He's entertaining as fuck. I do not get the hate on this guy. People genuinely hate on this guy and bring up all these split decisions while at the same time complaining about the judging in the UFC. Like, how does that make any sense, man? How can you bring up a split decision against Basil Hafez or Kevin Holland when in the same weekend we just saw the judging in Tatsuro Taira versus Brandon Royval? There's not a single soul out there that gave that fight to Taira, but Sal D'Amato did. Right? But one of these judges did. And you want to come to me, dude, this guy went to a split decision with Basil Hafez, bro. He's got no chance against Shavkat Leon. Are you serious right now, bro? Are you fucking serious? That's what I'm saying, dude. You guys will never convince me to hate on JDM. He's goated. He's gonna be fucking champion. All right? He's my boy. He's badass, kid. All right? But that's my list. These are the fighters you could never convince me to hate on. Let me know down below, guys. Who will you be defending life and death on Twitter, on Instagram, in the comments down below? Make sure you drop that fighter in the comments because we all have one. All time, I'm gonna always be defending DC. DC, Conor McGregor. Yeah, those guys I'll be defending till the day I die on Twitter and shit, bro. But yeah, let me know your fighter down below that's still your boy no matter what. And if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe, drop a comment. I'm sure they're going to be very civil comments down below after I just glazed Islam Makhachev and JDM and Kamaru Usman. I'm sure people won't be mad about that. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe, all that stuff. Go follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Bedtime MMA. I've got a banger tier list coming tomorrow. And yeah, man, I'll see you in the next video, boys. Goodbye.